What's going on, guys? So today we are out here at Explore USA RV Supercenter in Rockport, Texas, and I'm going to show you something really special. So this is a Grand Design Solitude that has a very, very unique floor plan, and one that you're definitely going to want to see, because if you have, well, you know, any size family, you may really appreciate what they've done back there. That's going to be a lot different than what you may normally see in fifth wheels. Anyways, hang tight. I'll be right back. Before we get any further, if you could, please take a moment, subscribe to my channel. You, the viewers, are the reasons why I make these videos, and I love doing it, but at the same time, I need your support. So if you could, please take a moment, subscribe to my channel by hitting the subscribe button right below the video, and that'll let you know whenever I post new videos on RVs, trucks, towing accessories, all of that stuff. Anyways, I really appreciate it. Let's take a look at the numbers on this unit. So, this is going to have a gross vehicle weight rating of 15,288 pounds. It's going to have a cargo capacity of 1,452 pounds. So it's a relatively light cargo capacity, to be honest with you. This is going to ride on 7,000 pound axles, but they're going to give you 17.5-inch H-rated tires. So that is really cool. And that's a bit game-changing because a lot of manufacturers put G-rated tires or less on their RVs. So the fact that they're giving you an H-rated tire on the Solitude is pretty dang awesome. Anyways, we are definitely going to step inside of this RV, but before we do that, this size of RV, this weight and length, I would definitely recommend towing behind a 1-ton truck. There are some single rear wheel 1-ton trucks that can support the pin weight and the amount of cargo capacity you need, but a lot of them can't. So definitely check out the door sticker. Make sure that your truck has at least 4,000 pounds worth of cargo capacity if you're going to try to haul something like this. Anyways, let's step inside of this fifth wheel, then we'll come back out and see what the outside is all about. So as we walk around, one thing I really like is this really high gloss finish that you get on Grand Design Solitudes. This has the hydraulic level up auto leveling system with it as well. They always want you to thump on the side so you hear how solid their sidewalls are. Fully laminated sidewalls. This is the ST391DL. All right. As we go inside, one thing I noticed is there's no friction hinge door on this unit, which means it might have a holder here to hold the door. So it does have a magnetic hold right there to hold the door open. See? All right. Entering into this Solitude, we'll kind of pan around real quick, but before I show you the cool part at the back, let's take a look at the price. So this is going to have an MSRP of $153,579. Not an inexpensive unit. That said, though, the sale price on this unit is going to be much less than that. So definitely give them a call if you're interested in this unit, because I guarantee you what you could buy this for is going to be a lot lower than what they're asking right there. All right, let's kind of pan around and show you what's going on. Check that out. So we're going to work our way from this point back to that really cool loft area up there. All right, so you have a really cool countertop space right here. Nice backsplash to it with your power outlet up there. So this is a great spot for a coffee maker. Nice large pantry space inside of here as well. You can definitely tell there's some type of serviceable panel that's back here, but you'd have to remove the shelf. Well, no, you don't. It just looks like you would have to. But you take these screws off, there's something back here. Probably where the shower is what I'm guessing, or sink, so you can access it from the back if you need to service it. Nice heavyweight doors too. Nice real glass inlay. Cabinetry space, and these are your standard style holds, not magnetic. All right, so this is a Samsung French door refrigerator. Okay, coming around this way, I love how they've positioned the sink at the far end of the island. And then this has kind of that lower profile divider between the dual basin sink, which is really nice. So it gives you a lot of perks of both a single basin sink and a dual basin sink. While your cabinetry down here, the handles are actually really nice. This is an interesting way to do this. So they give you a cabinet here with a drawer down below. I think I would have preferred just a bunch of drawers right here, because it's a great place for your silverware and such, because looking around, you really don't have any dedicated spot for silverware. Maybe there's drawers in here. So this is where your 2 trash cans would go. Your upgraded Insignia 4-burner stove oven combination. You have a full residential Insignia microwave here. I don't see a convect button on there. Nice cabinetry. A lot of space on each side of your stove, which is really nice because it gives you that prep space you need. And if you're going to be cooking bacon or anything, it's not splashing all over the sides of your cabinets. So I guess this is where your silverware may go. But again, as nice as this is, I would have preferred all drawers here, just because you don't want to open up a cabinet to open up a drawer to get your silverware out, at least in my opinion. You have two nice windows right here. This one's framed off in stainless steel. Gives you kind of that industrial kitchen look to it. You have a televator here, so your TV would rise up from the bottom here and it would block this window, but this is what it looks like with it down. You have your speakers up there. Interesting spot for them. Really, really wide view fireplace. Storage cabinets right there. On this side you have your theater style seating, but it doesn't have an armrest in the center. Not a huge miss, but it's definitely something I prefer, to have kind of your own little armrest in the center. But this is great if you want to cuddle with somebody. Plus you have a freestanding dinette with your two chairs. Two are folded up and two are currently out. These two cannot fold. All right, a lot of windows throughout here. All right, let's check this space out. So before we look into this area, let's go up here. So you have your loft. Check this out. That is a ton of space in there. So this is probably the equivalent of more than a king-size bed, because a king-size bed could squeeze in here and you'd still have room on the side. That is absolutely awesome. And if you have some small kids who you feel comfortable with them climbing a, looks to be about a 6.5 foot ladder to get up there, then you know it's a good space for them to hang out, I guess, so you can still keep an eye on them. But that definitely is a tall ladder, so keep that in mind. They use this kind of shiplap design right here on the wall. Very interesting. All right, coming into this space, this is looks to be a queen size bed, maybe even a little smaller, because the slide out itself looks like it could hold a queen size bed. So this looks like it's a little smaller than a queen size bed. Nice headboard, nice slide out. They've trimmed off the ceiling in here very well. Looks like you could probably be right at about 6'3" and comfortably fit in here without hitting your head. I wish I had my Jake cut out so I could bring him in here and see exactly how tall that is. And then you have cabinetry, lots of wardrobe space. I mean, check these out. And then you have another drawer up here, which is kind of interesting. It's very unique. Then you just push the main drawer in, it pushes everything in. You got more drawers right here. Cabinet there, plus storage in here. Very well executed room in my opinion. Coming back here, you have a full second bath. Check that out, porcelain foot flush toilet. Sink, a lot of room next to the sink. This bathroom is actually bigger than a lot of master bathrooms in RVs. Really good sized shower as well. You might not be able to tell in the video, but it actually has a great amount of room. But this is really, really nice. And then you have a dedicated entry exit to get in and out of this room. So if you have two people living in this RV, two adults, it's a full 2-bedroom unit. If you have some kids, you can throw them up top. But yeah, this is definitely a space. Or let's say you have a family that has some folks who have moved off, gone to college, and they're coming back, and you want them to have their own dedicated space. Maybe they're bringing the grandkids with them. Great spot up top for the kids. So this is a really cool floor plan. Now we're going to work our way all the way to the other end of this one so you can see what it's all about. And this is going to be the main master bedroom. You can say that because there's actually 2, if not 3, bedroom type areas in this unit. So here is the main bathroom, which you can tell is quite a bit nicer than the other one. You have a full undermount stainless steel sink here, a lot of space next to it, large medicine cabinet. You have a tankless water heater as well. Porcelain foot flush toilet. Spot up here for towels and toiletries. Nice seated area inside of this one-piece Encore shower stall. Beautiful, beautiful shower heads, along with a wand, as well as the top head as well. Very nice. All right, stepping into the bedroom space. Okay, so you got your TV already mounted in place. Got some beautiful valances in here. Nice blackout blinds. 6 drawers for your wardrobe here. This does pick up, so you have some more storage under there as well. Very, very nice layout. King size bed. Nice little nightstands right there. You may even be able to use the top of your valances as nightstands. You have an air conditioning system in here. You know, that's one thing I didn't check. How many do you have in this unit totally? You have 3 AC units in here. Very nice. Very cool. Then up here, really nice, very grand design style front closet area. Lots of shelves. This is where your stackable washer and dryer unit would go. Or just extra storage if that's what you'd want to use it for. Very cool. And then of course you have storage underneath the bed. And they've done it in kind of an interesting way here. So you have storage within storage, and then you have drawers underneath that storage. Well done. That is very nice. That's a great place to store some things that I know some people have and are always looking for a place to store them. Okay, so we're going to hop outside of the Solitude and see what it's all about. But here's your controls if I missed that. Okay, starting at the front, working our way back. This has the upgraded MORryde rubber pin box. Nice pin box. This supports movement and dampening control between the truck and trailer and truck. This has a rhino frame. You can tell by the wings and how this is designed. If you see it flange out like this in this shape, that's the rhino frame. Basically a big square 6-inch tube up here that reinforces the entire structure. Here's your front basement area. That's where your generator would go if you get it with generator prep, which this one does not have. Dual battery boxes as well. And then you have a solar charge controller right there. Hydraulic level up auto leveling system. In here you have a single 30-pound propane can, and you have another one on the other side. Basement storage right here. Doors are thick, very similar to the doors we have on our Brookstone. So you have nice thick, they're lightweight doors, not super dense foam material, but they're very structural, so they're really nice. You have your road vac in here, inverter control, nice light right here, power for a TV outside along with cable connections. You have your power disconnect right here, as well as your tire link prep, so if you want to add the tire link tire pressure monitoring system you can, plus a 50 amp cable in here, and your hose for your outside shower. Nice slam latches. This is going to ride on a 10-inch I-beam drop frame. That's connected to a 12-inch main I-beam. It has the MORryde step above steps on it. Rack and pinion slide out system. Coming around, frameless windows. Rockford Fosgate outside speakers. This is going to have 2 awnings, one right up here and then one right here. Then you have the little bedroom slide out right here, which is a Schwintek slide. Tires on this unit are the new Cooper 17.5-inch Work Series tires. Very nice. Suspension is probably the Cree 3000. Yep, Cree 3000 MORryde suspension with upgraded heavy-duty shackle straps and greasable wet bolts. Really good looking wheels too. Coming around this way. This is your black tank flush connection. Kind of an odd location for it, to be honest. LED lighting, your rear entry exit for the second bedroom. Does have a 2-inch receiver. It's going to be rated for 3,000 pounds worth of tow capacity, 300 pounds worth of hitch. It does have light plug for it for your 4-way, though I never recommend towing a trailer behind a 5th wheel. 50 amp connection back here, nice LED lighting, plus a nice ladder to get you on top of the roof. Over here you have your sewer connection for this bathroom. Coming around this way. Probably going to have a hose storage somewhere on this unit. Here's your other sewer connection right there. And the hose storage is way in the back. So yeah, way in the back underneath you have a spot to store the hose. Outside of your Furrion on-demand water heater, as well as your furnace. Here's access to your wet bay, which is kind of cool, except you have to open up this access to open up that access. It would have been nice just to have one large swinging door, so you could just open it all up together. But I guess if you just want to come out here to check something with your water, you can just flip this one up. There's your Nautilus water control panel, your whole house water filtration system, your black and gray tank dump valves, and your low point drains right there. And then you flip this up, and then you flip this open to open up your storage out here. Again, I would prefer if this was just one big swinging door, because, you know, I don't access my water control panel as much as I might access my storage right here, and to have to flip this up and then flip this out to do it is just kind of inconvenience. But I don't think you have to lock this per se. You could probably just have it like that, because the slam latch here is going to prevent this from opening up. And then your other 30-pound propane can should be right here. Very cool unit. What do you guys think of it? How unique is that? I know other manufacturers are doing things that are similar, but I think they executed on it very well with this Grand Design Solitude. Anyways, guys, if you haven't had a chance, please take a moment, subscribe to my channel, give me a thumbs up, and we will talk to you again very soon.